We've all seen these in our certification training, and I want to remind us that some of these biases will show up here in our process. My ask of all of us is to reflect on where you might have bias and give each other, as team members, permission to call these out when we see them. I'll be honest with you and share that a bias I struggle with for this role is identity bias. I started in this role before I became a manager, and I feel I know what it takes to do well. So I might have a tendency to look for someone like me. One thing I find important is to avoid talking too much with candidates about unrelated topics or telling them that they did a great job in the interview. I want us, of course, to present our inclusive culture and welcome candidates to their interviews in a positive way. However, during the interview, let's focus our time on the criteria and not let our words lead them to infer that they have the job before we've even debriefed. Please stay neutral in this way. A lot of bias comes from only focusing on 1 or 2 points from the candidate. My ask is that you take thorough notes so you don't forget key information and so you can remember and be accountable for your observations. When taking notes, stick to observations according to the defined criteria. Let's avoid fit language or other non-skill or non-capability based observations so we can focus on job qualifications, not personalities. I've included interview questions focused on our culture of collaboration, as that's a key job element on my team. Finally, I had my admin schedule time between interviews for you to debrief and take a break. This helps us give every candidate equal attention and treatment. Some questions to ask of each other in the debrief, if we feel we're leaning towards a bias, are: what are the candidate's actions or behaviors that led you to that conclusion? Or how does your assessment about the candidate align with the evaluation criteria?